Hello, my lovelies. My name is Lovely and welcome back to Oxenfree. So much crazy shit has gone down. If you do not know what's happened since the last episode, make sure you go back and watch that one because, oh my god. This story has gone from 0 to 100 real fast! Okay, we need to go and continue to try and find Clarissa because, we need to know what happened to her. And more importantly, why is Alex the only one who hasn't been possessed or messed with this entire time? Is it because I have the radio and nobody else has the radio? Or is it because I'm special in some way? Why are they only choosing to communicate with me and using everybody else's vessels to talk through? I mean, they talk through the tessellations, but only when I am able to create them after they force me to create it because I've tessellated them with my radio. I don't even know. We just need to get to the comm tower.
May. Oh, crap. This isn't. Ren, this is just coming out of the speakers on the roof thing. It's not. Ugh. My god, is this what I sound like? How can anyone stand to listen to me all day?
Let's huddle up, see how they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that, but I want to explore first. Maybe we can find some more anomalies. Like, there's an anomaly right here in the corner. There we go.
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families during one of the great ethnic cleansings of the 20th century. The forceful removal of an ignorant people to make space for destined holders is a time-honored tradition in our still young country. And you will be a part of that heritage, Alex. Do not resist. It will be over soon.
Okay, well that's a creepy frickin' message. No, I don't want to slaughter innocent families to make room for the chosen people. Fuck you. Jesus, that's creepy.
This early version of what would today be considered a blast and fallout shelter was commissioned and built in 1946. The above-ground hub leads to a bunker 60 feet beneath the Earth's surface,
Wow.
molded with layers of poured concrete and packed earth. The lead blast door will only unlock through use of the call and response system, a setup devised by Lieutenant Commander Matthew Feinberg to prevent tampering. If the Catbird Station, a small watch point in Edwards Forest, radios in a decoded attack, the shelter door will automatically open, triggering an alarm and compulsory evacuation. This early version...
I wonder if we could have made that happen when we were at that point earlier, or if we could still make that happen. I'm kind of walking down now, but I just want to explore a little bit before we go to the next spots. This is crazy. There's a crack in the mountain. It's weird. Is that a graveyard? Or a private house? Oh, that's Adler's house. Yes, the Adler Estates. That's right. Alright, but I'm not supposed to be here yet, obviously, so I'm gonna not wander too far. We need to go meet back up with Nanobots and Ren anyway. It's just insane, everything that's been happening and how these people are handling it. They go from being freaked out about it to, like, okay, you know what, we just have to work through it and make it all the way to the end. Oh. I'll be back. Alright, we're finally here.
Hey, I saw you guys coming up from the tower. The Dick Tower.
I think you mean Harden Tower.
Please don't ruin that for me, it's all I have left.
Anything good to report? Besides that you're still alive, which I'm glad, you know, don't get me wrong.
Thanks, yes, I am still alive, but, no. Other than that, no.
Any luck contacting somebody?
Nope, no luck to speak of. And honestly, I thought this week was gonna be a big karma dump. I found like 50 bucks in the street, and I knew who it belonged to.
Well, we're all here now. Well, I mean, except Clarissa, but we're mostly all here, and we'll come up with something.
I hope so. The stupid radio has been what my therapist would call a negative reinforcer. Just won't work right. I'm so glad I took that second brownie.
What?
It's kind of, it's just about to start doing its thing.
Wait, second brownie? Ren, please tell me this is a joke, okay? This is a joke, right?
Why would this be a joke? I'm not joking.
Wait, you're not messing with us? You seriously took another one?
It was like half of one, all right? It's just to level me out.
Fucking Ren.
It'll bring me back up. That's what it does. If you're
You better pray to whatever god scares you the most. It does level you out, because if this screws us up, you're on summary probation.
Don't say that. That's not nice.
Oh, God.
Why, if you're being followed by ghosts, would you take a brownie that impairs your judgment and your skills? And why does Nanobot look like she's
This
going to
thing
jump
doesn't
off?
work.
Not getting anything?
I'm getting something, but it's like, I don't know.
Hey, Nona. Night's still going, huh?
We heard you on the speaker system.
And now
You
she's
got
okay
that
with
working?
me sitting right by her?
That's about all I got working. Sorry, I was like weird earlier.
There you go.
But hey, have you figured out what's going on yet? You have to know something. You've been
It's been ghosts, Nona. Ghosts are going on. The blackouts, the hallucinations, it's all been ghosts.
ghosts? Really?
Yeah, and it would really help if you could just jump to the believing us part. Would save a headache.
Oh, I got it. This is great. This is perfect. I know exactly what to do.
Do you?
Yeah, totally. It's Maggie Adler.
Maggie Adler?
Yeah, she has a boat. Had a boat. I mean, the boat's still
Her
here.
house, manor, or whatever it is behind a huge gate. You can see it coming up here from Main Street.
No, I know,
We could
but the
go
keys to
over
it
it.
are here, somewhat readily available. My sister Allie worked at the parks office in town. She had to deliver that old woman her mail every day. I know that they have the key.
Okay, so.
No,
you're
no,
gonna...
no, we are not. We are not going to go with the plan. The first plan put forth by the group's resident Burnout.
Hey, come on. I'm not a burnout. Okay, so
Well, and I'm not saying it's the best plan, but what other plan is there really, Jonas?
Oh, I don't know. Fix the radio, find Clarissa, set fire to the mug shop. And these are just off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm still worried about Clarissa.
Wait, set fire to the mug shop?
I'm not saying literally do that. I'm just... There's other things we can do.
I had to choose that one.
But there isn't.
Ren, understand it is completely your fault that we're in this to begin with.
What?
And now you want us to trust you when things are really bad?
What? It was nobody's
Come
fault.
on, Jonas, this is nobody's fault. Ghosts are never anybody's fault, certainly not ours.
Very true.
Yeah, guys, this isn't really a productive.
It should be obvious to even the cheap seats that you're the only new weirdo who throws this whole social harmony thing we got going on out of whack.
Whoa.
I mean, we all grew up with each other.
Okay, Ren, just take a step back, all right? Jonas isn't a weirdo. He's a good guy.
What? Your good guy is like deploying a missile barrage of insanity on me right now.
I know you said Ren is like harmless or whatever, but I'm over giving him passes. And you should be too.
I don't need a pass from you. Alex is my best friend.
Yeah.
Guys, stop it. Stop. The collective neuroses call a truce, okay?
Yes, please.
Look, I don't care what Caveman Jonas says.
What
There
is
is a
that?
boat at Maggie Adler's house. And the key to her house is back on Main Street.
And the backup plan for when this thing fails spectacularly is two of us have to stay here by the semi-functioning walkie-talkie.
Fine by me. Alex has the radio. Are you okay to go into town? Not that you wouldn't be okay.
Yeah, it's not like, I'm fine. Whatever, I'm ready.
She shouldn't. You shouldn't go alone. We don't need like 3 of us up here.
Yeah, I'll totally go. It's my, brilliant idea or whatever.
Are you kidding? Your food is gonna start kicking in any second. Beyond that, you're a completely unreliable basket case.
Holy shit.
I'm not a basket case.
Just shut up.
Both of you.
Both of you.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Okay, keeping in mind who you've been able to depend on the whole night.
Yes, keeping in mind who you're tired of.
Keeping in mind who's taller, who do you want coming with you?
Who's
Yeah, your
I'm
oldest
taking
pal.
Nona.
Nona, wanna come with me?
What?
Really?
I mean, I guess.
Why
This
are you
isn't-
making me shack up with
It's
this guy?
my friggin'
We've
plan.
been together the
We'll be back later, so play nice in the meantime.
I'm not choosing either of you.
You'll be fine.
This is a total punt, Alex.
Yeah, this
No,
isn't.
it's fine. This will be a good... If you don't want to take sides, don't take sides. But no, nobody's happy with this.
Nona is happy.
Hey, Nona's happy. You're happy, right?
Sure.
Alright, find the gate key. Yeah, I'm not taking sides. When you have two people that are being assholes and you like both of them and they're being assholes to each other, fine. And diffuse the situation by taking the other one. No one's happy with this. I am happy with it, and that's what matters, because I'm mother flippin' Alex. I will take anybody I want while you guys are being neurotic. Alright, can I go over and look at the communications, or am I talking to Ren? Don't need any more brownies, we're still friends.
We're still friends, Ren. If Missy's 6th grade birthday party couldn't split us up, this certainly won't.
Good luck with the thing, Alex.
Good. I'm glad I can patch this up and they can get over themselves. They just needed a minute because they were really, really hot and heavy.
I still need you, Jonas, okay? So keep your knee pads on, mentally speaking.
I'll see you when you get back, Alex.
Alright. Hopefully that lets them diffuse, they can get a clear head, and then go back and be kind to one another. Or at least civil. Even if it's somebody you don't like, you can always be civil to someone. That's my philosophy, that's what I've been taught, and that's what I've held true my entire life, and it's very, very true. You just have to be mature enough to do it. And I believe that Jonas is definitely mature enough to do that. Ren is on some brownie, so he's not going to be very good depending on... He said he mismeasured the brownies, so that could start hitting him at any moment, so I wouldn't trust that. But Jonas, on the other hand, can. He has his full wits about him. And this will give us some time to bond with Nona as well. Maybe learn a little bit more about her. It's the best solution. They just need the time to figure it out, and I was happy to be able to diffuse the situation and stop the yelling so that they could take a break from everything that was happening, because it's not healthy to yell and scream and fight. Sure, you get steam let off, but it's extremely negative for people's relationships. You need time to just sit and chill. Whether it's with a cigarette for Jonas or too many brownies for Ren. I mean, he only took one. It's not like it's gonna be that terrible, but still. We're gonna take Nona now and figure out what's going on from here. I'm just interested in how this is gonna affect the story. Or if it just affects the dialogue, or if it really does change dramatically how everything happens. Kind of like Until Dawn, choices you make dramatically alter how the story goes. But it tells you when you've made a decision that alters the storyline forever.
I do remember you from Mr. Tuttle's class. You sit in the, back, behind Jake. I just forgot. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, it's nothing to be sorry about. I don't talk all that much, so I don't know why you'd remember me.
I'm also just, like, never there. It's a loophole where, I don't know if you know this, but if you ditch, you get a detention, and if you don't go to that, you get suspended. But suspensions are like paid vacation, you can just do your work over. So...
what do you do instead?
It's like, what's the point?
Oh, wait, if you don't really go to, like, class, what are you doing instead all day?
Jenny, the TA, she lets me practice ballet in her studio. So that, really. Oh, and don't tell anyone, but my birthday's in 3 days, and I'm having a thing. And you're invited. I think Clarissa's out of town, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Well, happy early birthday! In my family, we celebrate birthdays all week, so you're 4 days late. You gotta get in the mind state.
Thanks. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I brought it up. That's not true. I was thinking about, well, I'm worried about Clarissa and, well, I was thinking about my last birthday when, Actually, sorry, never mind. This has nothing to do with anything. I'm just in a fog right now.
No, say what you want to say.
No, come on, I want to hear this. It was last year, your birthday. Go.
Just, this was when Nicole was in her car accident, and so of course we cancel and go visit her, and I'm not gonna pout about that. It's common decency, it's fine. But afterwards, after this totally emotionally draining night, Clarissa still came over and surprised me with this huge cake. And we stayed up and watched all my favorite movies, and she didn't have to do that.
That's sweet, actually.
Anyways, my birthday's in 3 days, and I just hope she's okay. That's all.
We'll find her.
We'll find her, Nona. We're not leaving without her.
Yeah, I know.
That is really sweet. Like I said, even the bitchiest people, they have some kind of trauma or negativity or something that's happened to them, even if it's not a big, great trauma. There's always... Ooh, rock frequency. There's always something else going on. Nobody's just born a bitch. I mean, sure, it can become a pattern and something that they stay with, but... What is this?
How many of you are there?
Is it not?
How many of you are there?
Huh. I can't hear what the answer is. It's too garbled and staticky. Okay. Interesting. I wonder what the answer was. Probably infinite. But, you know. We can never tell. And I apologize if I'm not talking as much as I usually do. This is an odd series where I don't want to talk over the characters. And I never know when it is they're going to start talking. Okay, so we're almost there. We just need to go across, get to Main Street. We can do that. 102.3.
This Data Command Annex, as it had been dubbed, was used during the base's early years as the Communication Nerve Center for outside military installations.
Okay.
It was also the primary office of Marianne Bozek, a civilian who developed communications protection through the invention of the famed WAL system. A type of radio frequency identification, WAL, standing for Wave Assisted Lock, assigned each person who was stationed at Fort Milner a call sign through which they could use their portable two-wave radios to unlock prescribed doors and gates.
Huh.
Though the mechanics are considered outmoded today, the island still uses this security method to honor its rich history. This
Okay, so it's explaining
Data
more
Command
and more
Annex.
about... Ooh, that's a weird pulsating noise in the music. But it's explaining more and more about why communications and radios are so important, because this entire island where all of this death and destruction happened was a direct result of, well, not a direct result, but is directly connected to communications. This was a communication military base. This was a place where people used radios and developed codes and lock systems and false, fail-safes and all these other things that dealt with radio frequencies. That's why you could hear ghosts and everything when you went to those rocks and tuned into the frequencies. It's a really interesting way to be possessed. And for other people to be able to communicate with you. I bet not very many people do that, or have just radios on them that they can use in order to help communicate or try and work out with these people, so... I'm not sure.
So, it's the Parks and Facilities building. That's down a bit, right? If I'm remembering the right building, I don't think it's far.
Yeah, we're close.
Okay, so that's not the right way to go. Obviously, we're gonna go up. So it's probably this big building down here.
Clarissa! What are you... How did she get up there?
How are you
What
not
are
killed?
you doing? Clarissa, where have
Where
you
is
been?
she?
The last time we saw you jumped out a window.
Oh, she's sitting on the lamppost on the right.
We thought you were dead.
Clarissa! What? Alex! Christ, what's wrong with her? Clarissa, can you hear me? Alex, do you know what's happening? Is she gonna be okay?
Okay, just what do you guys want? This is just really lost its charm, I have to say.
Alex, please, can you just... I don't know what you can do, but can you just do something? Please,
The radio?
just try anything. Like, Clarissa!
I can... I'll try. Okay, I'll try.
Clarissa, can you hear me? Alex, come on, just
On the beach,
please
on the
try
radio.
and get her down. Elise, please, somehow.
Alright, here we go.
Clarissa, can you come down? She just looks
awful.
Come on, where's the next one? There it is. Whoa.
You think you can control me?
Clarissa, I'm trying to help you. This
Help me. Help me. How will that help me?
I was looking forward to seeing you. Yes, I used to dream about something like this.
It's helped the others. Ren and Nona, they've gone through the same.
Gone through what? They're children. They've gone through nothing.
When you're off, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
Is she okay?
No more heart than a
or-
brain.
She's... I think so. Oh, Clarissa, are you okay? You scared the crap out of us.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay. Are you sure?
Is that
Because
you at
that
all?
didn't look great.
Clarissa, was any part of you in there just now?
In where? What are you talking about?
You were like... I mean, were you like sleepwalking? Or... Can you remember? Or...
How did I get here?
You don't remember how you got here?
Clarissa, you were dead a minute ago. Do you realize that? We saw your body, no joke.
Really?
Okay, well, I'm alive now, so hallelujah.
So you're just blank.
No, I remember something. I remember you with that radio. And I remember feeling like you were the reason all of this was happening.
Oh, great.
Wait, it's Clarissa's turn already?
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean it's Clarissa's turn already? I haven't even asked one question. Everyone's asking me. I get to do the asking now.
Are you controlling this?
It's my turn, if that's what you mean.
No, the ghost.
And you, of all people, should know what my
The
question
ghost
is
that's
going to be,
taken over
because
Clarissa
I'm not going to waste it.
is
Alex,
the
what
mastermind
did
of
you
all
do?
this.
Explain why me and my best friend, and your idiot best friend, and your new stepbrother are all screwed.
There's no reason, Clarissa. Alex didn't cause this.
Jonas, I'm sorry, but you don't know who you speak of, dear.
Clarissa, seriously, I can vouch for this. This isn't her
It
fault.
has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault. There's no other way this story goes.
Don't listen to her, okay? She's pissed at the world and she likes to take it out on me, and none of what's happening makes any sense anyway.
Can I stoke the fire?
I'm not. It's not
No,
a...
come on, Clarissa. Let's not do this right
You're
now.
gonna learn, Jonas. I swear to God. The town looks at her like she has a red letter tattooed on her frickin' forehead.
Clarissa.
And the giant, lit up Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her. Because
What are you
of
talking
her.
about?
Like,
It would take a very sick person to see it that way, and I would love to hear the explanation.
Michael was gonna leave town. He was free. He was out of here until this one convinced him to take her swimming for one last God knows what. And he drowned. He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely flap her arms.
Clarissa.
It doesn't make it my fault. Anyone could have been there, anyone, and then they would have had to watch him die, you unbelievable prick.
anyone wouldn't have watched him die, Alex. Anyone else would have done something.
Okay, I'm sorry, but enough. Clarissa, that's enough. It's too much right now. I can't believe, ugh. Seriously.
Nona, it wasn't my fault. Really.
Alex, this is none of my business, okay? None. But we came here to do a thing, and that thing is gonna get us home. So let's get home.
No.
Clarissa, what are you...
All the Oxenfree.
Hey, whoa.
All the Oxenfree.
Man, do you ever get deja vu? Geez, I just got a serious thing of goosebumps from one. Boy.
Oh, constantly. I'm like the empress of deja vu. It's kind of been like the theme of the whole night, really.
Holy shit.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, well, the office that we gotta try to get into is like right there. So
Does she not
let's try and whatever our way in.
understand any of that? Just remember anything that just happened? And what about Clarissa? Does she not
We're gonna
no longer worried about Clarissa?
We're gonna try to get into the office thing, right? To get the key?
Yep, this isn't budging.
I don't know about that. I think we can just bust our way through, honestly. The lock looks pretty worn.
I don't get enough breaking down doors in my life, really, so I'm not gonna complain.
Let's shove it.
Cross your fingers and hold your thumbs.
didn't know that you were supposed to hold your thumbs, too.
Hey, know what kind of jet that is?
Nope.
Cool. Carry on. I think here's something.
Yeah, it's glowing red, so...
It's another pocket radio, I think. But it's like there's way more stations on the dial.
Oh yeah, there are. Jesus.
Ooh, neato. Here's another one. It says they're wall radios, wave-assisted lock, whatever that means. Oh, duh. It says right here that each frequency is like a key to open the doors around here.
Oh, 60.8.
So they're like ID tags or
That's
something.
because I couldn't...
It must work for the gate to
60.8.
Adler's house, too.
Great. Let's hike it back to the gate.
Ooh, wait, here's like a... Wait, what is this? Personal effects of Margaret Dorothy Adler.
Why would her stuff be here? Didn't her family, or, like, hasn't her family been carting her things back to town?
No, we can start back. I just wanna... Okay, here.
Steal a boat and leave. Okay.
Whom it should concern. This island and its history is a lie. Jeez, she didn't have fond memories of this place, did she?
What? What could
Yeah,
that
I'm
mean?
interested in the story.
I have been compelled by both forces outside of my control and my own willful concern for the safety of others to conceal the many truths about Edwards Island.
Oh.
But now I feel any further inaction may carry a far greater risk.
Forces outside our control.
The ghosts.
Like ghosts or the army, or what was she talking about?
Let me finish then. Inside, you'll find 2 wall-equipped radios. I have commandeered the old Cardinal Station 140.1 and used it to relay clues to the nearby beacons buried throughout the area. Find these beacons and the notes within, and discover the true chronicle of the island.
Oh, scavenger hunt! Scavenger hunt, scavenger hunt!
Wait. To whosoever finds the material, know that I'm discomfited in keeping it hidden and ashamed for the lies I helped preserve. But also know that I acted in what I felt were the best interests for all at the time. And truly for the interest of time itself. Margaret Adler.
Wow.
Oh, Christ. This is like literally a treasure map.
Well, kinda. It's neat, but I don't know. We should probably just get home before we, die.
So, 140.1 at the beacons. Does that mean, this one? Is this considered a beacon? Okay, let's go to 140.1.
Everything becomes a Alpha, November, Tango, India, Quebec, Uniform, Echo, eventually.
Antitu?
Everything becomes a Alpha, November, Tango,
T,
India,
I,
Quebec, Uniform,
Q,
Echo,
U,
eventually.
E. Antique! Antique! Everything becomes an antique eventually. That's what that means. Oh. Oh! Kira. I'm not good at military code. Hi, Kira, baby. This is a really cool game I'm playing, Steven. Yeah. Oh, there's something shiny on the floor here. Adler letter.
Oh my god, the Kanaloa was destroyed by friendly fire? We've been lied to all this time.
Hold on. The USS Walter Roy, a destroyer escort, sunk the USS Kanaloa with friendly fire on October 25th. Oh, thank you. On October 25th, 1943, it had held a developmental nuclear reactor in its belly and had been sent out weeks earlier as a test of its capabilities. Relatively few even know of its existence, which tripled the base's confusion when the submarine's communications had been cut. No one outside of a handful of us would ever know the truth. I would discover later that a weapons technician of the Walter Roy had been at Francis Salter's wedding. Salter was an engineer on the Kanaloa. I don't know why, but it's strange to me. Okay, so I would later discover that a weapons technician of the Walter Roy had been at Francis Salter's wedding. Salter was an engineer on the Kanaloa. It would be strange that somebody on a secret ship that almost nobody knows the existence of was at the wedding of somebody who had survived the destruction of the submarine that was targeted. It had held a developmental nuclear reactor in its belly and had been sent out weeks earlier as a test of its capabilities. But why would they destroy it with friendly fire? Why would they do that? Okay, we have to find all the bits and lore of this story now. So if we're here on Main Street, yeah, we need to go to every single other location on the map. I need to get the story of everything. I need to get the beacons and figure out what happened. There's way more going on here. There's not only ghosts, but there is government conspiracy. So Jonas's conjectures weren't wrong. They just weren't the whole story either. This is multifactorial. For sure. Okay. This is crazy. Super, super duper crazy. There's that pulsing again.
Alex, why are you wearing that jacket? It's like 75 degrees and the sun's out, you know?
The sun is not out?
And I thought you said you were gonna go swimming anyway. You bring a jacket, but you don't bring a swimsuit.
What?
The sun is not out. The sun is... I guess it barely came out just now. But see, this is when I get punished for watching the weatherman. He said it was gonna be like overcast.
He said there was a chance for clouds.
Hey, Michael, we didn't bring drinks. Did we? I thought we said we'd bring drinks.
Did I get stuck in time or something?
No, I know. Days going by like crazy fast, right? I feel like we were practically just accosted by those soccer players.
No.
Hey. No, why am I here right now with you?
Because you said, I studied enough for my French test. I want to go to the beach. Which I thought was very unlike you, by the way.
You made the right choice, Alex.
Where's Jonas?
Jonas? Who's Jonas?
Is someone else coming?
Yeah, is that a friend of yours?
Never mind, I guess.
Yeah, let's not
Okay,
confuse
Clarissa,
him more.
take a note. Remind me to check the yearbook for a Jonas, so I can make fun of Alex's secret boyfriend.
Noted. Today turned out to be a flawless day. It really did.
She's being
Yeah,
really,
no, it
really
really
nice.
I wanted to bring a kite, but thought you'd laugh at me.
Yeah, it really is kinda ideal, actually.
Yeah, I'm like right about to start sweating, but I'm not.
No, it is perfect ice cream and tennis weather. That is rare.
Huh. Okay, so I know I'm reliving something. Am I about to relive the day that Michael drowned? Clarissa's demon made it sound like she wasn't there. It was just me and Michael. Does that mean I can prevent his death?
It's been a spell since we did something, right? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? What's been going on? How's classes? How's... what's-his-face, Mr. Collins' English?
Truthfully, I
sorry. I think... yeah, I accidentally left my phone on the ferry, because I do things like that.
Oh god, you idiot. Go get it before it leaves.
When I get back, I want to hear an Alex story.
Can't I just come with you?
I'll take 2 seconds. Think of something to tell me.
Okay.
So...
Do you remember anything?
Do you... Well, I guess you don't remember anything, right?
What am I meant to remember? I'm sorry, did I forget something?
Forget it. It's alright.
I'm glad we could all do stuff today. I'm glad you were cool with it, I mean. I know you guys are really close, and like, I know it can be annoying when somebody starts keeping all their time for their girlfriend or whatever. So, I think it would be cool if we could, like, continue to do things together.
Yeah, I, totally understand. And yeah, let's, do stuff, you know.
Cool. Michael, He loves you, like, a lot. I'm sure you know that, but he talks about you all the time. Oh, Alex did this, and Alex let the frogs out in science class. Isn't she hilarious?
Yeah, well, I love him too.
Had to fight the skipper for it, but he didn't reckon how many squats I could do.
What's it up to, 6?
Only on burrito days. On non-burrito days, it's like 8.
Actually, Clarissa and I had a nice chat while you were away. Kinda sorry to see you back so soon, to be honest.
Oh, really? I'm sure Alex sold you on how I lock her in the basement and treat her like a shaved monkey.
The version I heard was you trap her in the greenhouse.
Yeah, well, it changes month to month.
No, it was perfectly fine. Perfectly amicable.
Amiable.
It means the same thing.
All right, sorry.
So, I actually really want a cold something, so I'm gonna run into town and get like a soda. Anybody want anything?
Yeah. Get me a drink too?
Sure. I'll be back.
Oh, so she's running into town to get a
I'm
drink.
here. What's the story? I want the news. I want the Alex first edition. What's going on?
Things are bad.
I've missed you, man. I've just missed you a lot, that's all.
Hey, come on. I've missed you too. And I know I've been hanging out with Princess, but it's a two-way thing. You can knock on my door. We live in the same house. We gotta bring back movie night and board game night. All the nights.
Yeah, sure.
This is so sweet.
I know this was supposed to be our day, but I completely forgot I promised Clarissa I'd do something with her, so thanks for chaperoning. I know it's not what you had in mind, so...
Hey, no problem.
Yeah, no problem. Just don't get all smoochy smooch while I'm in the general vicinity.
Because that would ever happen. It's important to me that you like Clarissa, Alex, so tell me the truth. What do you really think of her?
She's really
Stick with
nice
it.
right now.
Stay with her. If she makes you happy, if she makes you laugh, who am I to say anything otherwise?
Exactly.
Thank you. Good blessings, good tidings. You know, I never noticed. That's a good-looking jacket.
It's oddly sweet.
I should ask for it back. I don't like my new one. Feels like I got shoes on my arms or something.
No way.
way, Bucko.
Bucko? You haven't called me that in years.
What's happening? See what I mean with the whole people that are jerks or bitches usually have past trauma of some kind? I bet she went to town to go get us a drink, and during that time when we had our conversation, we also went to have a swim.
Alex,
and
are you
drowning? She came back
are
right
you
when he
back with
drowned
me
to
now?
die.
Man, you've been acting like a, I don't even know how to put it, like a bird, just flitting around in circles for 10 minutes. I was about to like slap you or scream or something. It's been not fun to watch in light of everything.
Nona, I just saw... I think I just saw my brother Mike.
What? How? Where? Here? Is he?
Yeah.
It was like those time jumps we're sometimes having, right? This was... It's like we've been having ripples, and this was a wave. I was bumped all the way back to when Michael was still alive.
Right now?
Yeah. Yeah. True story. Where am I right now? An Adler letter.
I didn't know Maggie grew up in Maine.
There's a similar statue of a soldier in Maine where I grew up. My memory of it is, I think, part of the reason why I said yes when the Army recruited me out of college, despite my family's protestations. Anna, my closest friend from childhood, was of course thrilled at the possibility of my escape. I anonymously started the petition in 1975 to have this one made, after the daughter of a Canon Loa crewman, Francis Salter asked. I don't know why. A marker, maybe, for the hope I once had to help people. She knows a lot. Ex-military communications. How am I all the way back in Epiphany Fields? Oh, because we just went over... Okay. Whatever. That's crazy. But... 105 anomaly. Okay, so I already tuned into that one. But if I could go back, can I just interact within the events, or can I actually alter what happened?
Hey, why aren't you at the tower?
This one got a little antsy.
Weird stuff was playing on the radio. That voice said I had a mother's laugh. What does that even mean?
Anyways, are we happy?
We are happy. We got a new radio that's supposed to open doors and gates in some magical way.
Oh, Thank God. I was getting nervous that you would have walked all that way and then not found anything. Seeing as how it was my advice to, do the whole thing.
Well, I need to tell him about what happened.
Weird stuff
We can't just
happened
ignore
along
it.
the way, but I mean, I guess whatever. That's the new normal now.
Weird stuff.
And we can't find Clarissa, so she pretty much got transmogrified to someplace else.
It's sad that any of those words make any sense to me, but
Yeah, should we maybe look for her, possibly? Even if the boat plan works, we shouldn't leave her here.
Agree.
Listen, if we have the key, which is apparently this radio, then let's just go to the house and see. And if it looks like we can leave that way, then we'll go on a Clarissa hunt.
All right.
I think you're supposed to use the radio to tune into the gate, right, Alex?
Yep. True statement.
So are you gonna try the gate thing, or?
Yeah, but I don't know what frequency.
If we're still gonna go to the house, let's just do it. Try the radio, Alex.
I am. Oh, thank God I found the right frequency. Oh, that took forever.
Cool.
Wow.
Neat.
That took way too long.
Please have a boat. Please have a boat. Please have a boat.
Just think.
Oh, and I didn't mean to cut them off. God dang it. Whatever. We got through the gate. We can now check for a boat. I'm sure there's going to be ghosts and other things there. We need to continue to look for Adler's letters. I want to find as many as I possibly can, if not all of them. Because I want to know what truly happened on this island. There's so many government cover-ups that I really want to know what went down.
Jesus, that house is huge. That lady really knew how to live. It's like the Chateau de Adler.
There is something up with her. She has this giant house. She's burying, like, secret messages all over the place. I mean, this is crazy.
Yeah, and we can leave it to Scrappy Doo or whoever to figure it out.
What's a Scrappy do?
Yeah, but we could figure it out. Aren't you the least bit curious?
There's not gonna be a sunken pirate ship at the end of this, Alex. It's just a wrecked submarine.
Yeah, and if you're really so anxious, you can come back on your own time. I just want to get home.
Okay. Well, I'm curious.
There's something in here.
Just looks like vacation slides or something.
Well, I want to use it and figure it out.
She made a lot of... What should I call these? Slides? They're not videos.
Silent memories?
Huh. Ren, you were right. There's like a ledger here. The Adler family does own the island. And here's a combination for a padlock to a chest is all it says. Huh. 29, 18, 54.
29,
A chest?
18, 54.
Have you seen one yet?
Let's just look.
Let's just look. It'll probably just be more, whatever, banking files or something, but maybe we'll get lucky.
Huh. Well, I don't see anything in here. I wish we could play the projector. 29, 18, 54. I know I don't have to remember it because the last time we got a code, she remembered it for me, but just in case. 29, 18, 54.
Oh, it's like a boat that needs keys. There are no oars.
And before we go crazy, it wasn't with Maggie's stuff back at the office, like with the radio?
No, we looked through all of her stuff, I think.
Huh. Well,
What's plan B if we...
Keys, they have to be in the house for the movers or her family,
Yeah,
you know?
That's as good a guess as any.
It's a radio lock. The woman sure did love her antiquated security.
Of course she did. Hold on. I heard the beep. Now that I know what to listen for. Yep.
that is a nifty gizmo.
Interesting.
Finally.
Clarissa,
Oh, God,
Jesus.
you scared me. Thought you were like Maggie Adler's dead body or something.
How do you get in here? The door was locked. Do you have, like, a radio?
No, I don't have a radio. The kitchen window was open.
Kitchen window? Where?
In the back? In the kitchen?
Okay, sure.
Look, Clarissa's here, so everyone's here now. We
She's
can just
still possessed.
Everyone's okay, all right? That's a good
Yeah,
thing.
let's just find the keys to the boat or a phone or whatever and just find a way home. I promise. We can all keep talking and or fighting at school on Monday.
Yes.
I don't care what she says, just everyone keep your eye on her.
Yeah, I just might climb through the kitchen window again, who knows?
Okay, we get it. Haha, carry on. Everybody find something and hope that it helps.
That mirror, we're gonna talk to ourselves again. Jonas hasn't even brought up his mother again, so I don't know, none of that advice helped.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Look, Jonas, are we, like, okay? I mean, because of the whole taking not you to town thing.
I'm not gonna pretend it didn't bother me a little, but it'd be stupid to, like... Tonight has been bad enough. I'm not gonna crab about that. I mean, are you, like, mad at me or something?
No.
No, I want to be okay with you. If we keep at each other's throats, I don't know if I'll be able to make it through the night.
Me neither. So let's just not be at each other's throats anymore. There. See? Easy.
I like it.
Oh, it's a draft of her letter that she left in the office. To whom it should concern. She left notes everywhere, she said. Hidden with secret signals.
She was an odd one, I'll give her that. But, you know, cool in a way.
It is pretty cool.
No, I think it's pretty cool, actually. I could see myself doing something like this for the people I leave behind.
Well, leave a cheat sheet for the laziest of us, okay?
Huh.
Wait, have you seen this? It's like a star map or a diagram of planets or something.
Yeah, why would she need anything like a map of the universe? I mean, it's not like she's bouncing stuff off satellites for a job. Or maybe they were back then, what do I know?
Maybe they needed to chart signals through space or something?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not sure.
Oh, that's an attic? Thought it was like a cat's toy or something.
Wanna come up?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's go. Oh, this must be where the chest is. Yep.
Ooh, you know what? This might be the chest that takes that combination.
Yep.
29, 18, 54. It's a lot of radios and those containers we saw at the town office. Oh, and like a map of the caverns. She's written here, tune into the source.
What do you think that means?
Huh.
She couldn't have known about the ghosts, right?
Tune into the source. It's probably something about the special radios, you know?
Huh. Is this... Ah, the boat keys. Got 'em.
Yes.
Perfecto.
Alright, that's awesome.
Alright, we got keys for the boat.
Where?
I got the keys. They were in the attic upstairs.
In a chest, but who cares? Let's just go.
Oh yeah, I didn't mean to turn it into a thing. That's dumb that was even a dialogue option. Alright, well Clarissa's still clearly possessed, so there's gotta be something done about that. I still don't trust that mirror. Yep, and I knew it.
Alex! Oh, Alex!
Fucking Clarissa.
Come down here, please.
We have something we want to show you.
Clarissa, what's going on?
You're confused, aren't you? Well, you should be. How does it go? Things are different, except in a different way. Just come downstairs so we can get started.
Nona, can you hear me?
Uh-oh. Alright, well obviously not. Clarissa's still possessed by whoever. Ren, come on.
Ren, come on, we got a boat to catch, buddy.
Yeah, none of these guys are moving. Clarissa's done her thing. Alright, let's walk in front of the mirror. I knew it was gonna happen sooner or later. It's becoming a theme. Come on, you're not gonna help me? Gosh darn it.
Come on, Jonas, I really need you. Don't blank out on me now.
Nothing he can do. I'm the only one not susceptible to this crazy stuff. Alright, light the candles.
Ah, there you are. Now we imagine you're a bit confused. But don't fret. This will be the final part of your training, Alex.
All training is supervised by very skilled instructors.
What?
Training? I don't want to be trained. What are
You signed up for this, Alexandra.
What?
In the caverns, you tuned in to our signal. So please, I cannot bear your excuses, offspring.
How was I meant to know what the hell was gonna happen?
And yet, without understanding your footing, you still acted. But don't worry, the test is easy. We will speak of something we see in the house, and you will go and find it. See? As simple and good-humored as your mother's apple pie.
And what if I don't, huh? What if I just stand here and don't go along with this?
Refusal to cooperate will incur grim penalties, I'm afraid, but it's your choice. Now, let's start with the softball. I spy, with my little eye, radiation.
There is, of course, a time limit here.
Oh, God.
So, 10, 9, 8,
7,
Softball?
6,
5. Once they call it official,
4, 3,
2.
1. The poor. Oh, I'm sorry, child. You weren't even close.
Stop it!
Stop it! Come on, no, it's my fault. I know.
The little one's up and hit
Her back! Now!
Oh, I'm sorry, dear.
What's done is done, as they say. If you'd paid attention, you'd have noticed the television set right by my side, the little X-ray emitting death machine. But right now, you'd be wise to think of radiation
in another sense. Pay attention.
What does this have
What
to
does this
do
have
with
to do
us?
with us? I mean, we're.
I spy.
With my little eye, a notch. Let's make this a little harder, okay?
8,
7,
Oh, God, the controls are reversed.
5.
Is it this painting? It looks kind of like a knot.
Excellent, excellent. You're doing so well.
Shut up.
It's time for the bonus round, Alex, so stay quick.
This is one you'll really want to find.
I spy with my little eye a picture of a memory.
Be fast now.
The picture of I guess it's Maggie Adler and somebody. Is this it?
Yes,
Very nice.
That's
Margaret Adler and her friend Anna.
See, you and your schoolyard chums are experiencing, well, this has sort of happened before. Maggie and Anna tried to sport with us many years ago, and, well, only one survived. And in the process, we discovered a way for us to return,
So to speak. It just takes a little time. And a far-reaching tolerance for the ignorant.
Wait, what? What happened to Anna?
Let's leave it at the poor girl didn't know what she was
Playing with, it doesn't matter. They're not an eternal recurrence. The waves, it's the waves, we think. And we will use those waves to absorb into your friends as sunlight blooms into flowers.
and we will grow, and we will engulf.
Wait, what happens to them after you're absorbed?
Their form will exist with us inside. It will be a swap, you see, of essences, I guess you could call them. We tried it too quickly with Anna, but now we know to wait and soak. We had to keep you here, on the island. It will be a great honor, Alex, really, to carry us through this life. And on to the next.
You had your time. Don't take ours just because you had some accident.
We never had our time. It was ripped from us. We watched the universe's conception fly to its demise over and over and over again.
This is insane.
When our vessel dashed on the rocks, we had until dawn, and so will you. We would spend our time wisely, and we thank you for your good service.
No.
Well, that could have gone better.
No. There has to be a way that I can save them. I'm in a time loop, so what's done is not permanent. Right? I see 3 tape recorders. Oh, no. Go back to... Don't influence Michael. Michael should go out his
Tell
own way.
Michael he should go to school here.
Okay, who are you?
Okay, seriously, who are you?
Of course. Doesn't matter what I say because they're not going to answer me. They're just going to say what they want to say and then leave. And I can't leave this house, so I have to do this. Alright, too fast. Come on. Stop trying to possess all my friends. I'm pretty sure that reflection is Michael trying to help us and just taking the form of my reflection.
can go on. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Me first.
It wasn't a dream or a vision or something. You and Clarissa standing in the living room just now, was it?
No.
Ugh.
No, that was very, very real.
And look, Alex, if you're ever getting asked to find someone's crap, less ghosts are gonna punish not you. Ask to tag out or something, cause God, that felt like my skin was getting pulled off.
Normally, she's good at this stuff. Normally.
I'm sorry, all right? I tried my best. I mean, when things are jumping all around, it's tough to even know what she was talking about.
So, I mean, Christ, if Clarissa was whisked away to the cave by nuclear submarine monsters, then, I mean, the plan has to be to retrieve her, right?
I'm still going to call them ghosts, if that's okay.
No, completely that's the plan. Of course it is. Clarissa is not going to be the human sponge for some evil island ghost.
Agreed.
Not on my watch.
Well,
does anyone buy the whole eternal recurrence thing?
Literally, no idea what you're talking about right now.
yeah, what's that again? Is that like reincarnation?
It's the idea that if time is infinite and matter is finite, then everything will eventually repeat in the same exact pattern again and again.
I subscribe to whatever snake handlers believe in, so...
Oh my god.
What kind of name is Epiphany Fields anyway? Wait, is it Epiphany?
It's
Epiphany Field.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Oh my god. She might be dyslexic.
I wish there was, like, just something here that explained what the crap she was up to.
Maggie?
Forget about it, it's a dead end.
Yeah, like, just give us a clue. She knew about some of this stuff, at least.
No, I didn't mean to go upstairs. I thought that was something else. Never mind. How'd she even get furniture all the way on that slanted roof? That doesn't make sense anatomically.
Does anyone... Sorry, but does anyone recognize who this is? I think her name's Anna?
Nope. Never heard of her.
No.
No, me neither.
She was a friend of Maggie, I think? I don't know. The ghost just pointed her out.
That's because the ghost is Anna. The ghost is Anna. She was taken by the submarine people, and now she's trying to do it to somebody else because she's an asshole. But I need to know what else happened on the island. We need to go to those other places. I could go back to that place in episode 1 where it said we needed the 60.8 frequency in order to do anything. We have a lot of places to go. And I'm not leaving or going until we find out more about what's happening. And I can't go down there. Why is that even there then? If I can't go down it. Whatever. At least we have the boat key, so we know that we can leave pretty much whenever. Can I not go? Seriously? What am I supposed to do then? If I can't go down, I just tried to do that. And it won't let me do anything. Do I have to go in the boat? Are we driving around to the caves? I wish it would have been a little more clear. Whatever. Here we go.
You want to see if it'll start?
Not really.
Okay. What am I supposed to do? Basement? Can we actually look at the slide projector now? For some weird reason? Okay, let's go. Can we do... Yes!
Be careful, that film's really flammable. Wouldn't want Smokin' Johnny to light the house on fire.
Ha ha.
Alright,
Here we go.
There's already something in here. Experiments and Findings of Experienced Phenomena, January 52.
Awesome. Oh man, if this turns out to be just prehistoric home videos...
Yeah.
I'm sure this is just
God, it's just the first thing. Just give it a second to warm up, will you?
Alright, let's do the next
You can...
one.
Okay, we're getting warmer, I think.
So, if you look at the, like, lines or whatever, the bomb shelter should lead right into the cave, just like from another angle. According to this, at least.
Oh, so it does.
Brilliant!
Is it?
Yeah, how do we get in? It's just like the cave wall, only steel or whatever bomb shelters are made out of.
Oh, what? She knew about these things?
Yes, she did.
Wow, that's crazy.
It says that to fix a temporal tear, that's a mouthful, in the cave, we would need to transpose to the other side and tune into the source within itself.
Okay, but we're not doing that, right?
Good question.
Yeah, that's going a little above and beyond.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but strap in, boys and girls, because we might have to, okay? If it's the only thing that will fix us.
Yeah, but that's, like, scary.
Yeah,
well, something better work.
Or we're boned.
Yep.
Or we're boned. Precisely.
Oh, sorry, this looks like the end, but from the wrong film thing.
No, wait. This is something I actually remember from that stupid radio tour thing, because it, sounded so weird.
Yeah?
It's called the call and response system. It unlocks the bomb shelter. This is showing us how to do it. See?
Oh.
It says, when someone sends an emergency signal from the Capard station in the woods, and the receiving station confirms it. It's like a connected response thing.
Brilliant!
Really?
It's good enough for me.
Alex and me will head through the woods, do the, call part. You and Ren can hang by the door to the bomb shelter and open it when it's ready.
Okay. Yeah.
Can we just think this plan through for 1 minute before running off half-cocked?
Everyone heard that, right?
Yes.
Don't we need, access codes or something like that?
Actually, I doubt it. It'll probably be tied to, the military radios and, well, we stole them.
Yeah,
so.
that's true.
Well, the system works.
Okay. Use the response station to open the bomb shelter. That's the 60.8 station that I remember from the first episode. And Adler's number station is 140.1. At least they wrote that down. Alright, well, here we go.
Alright, break. And if anything goes wrong, please, don't tell me. I won't want to know.
Well, now I'm gonna run over there and specifically tell you at the first drop of bad news.
No!
Ooh, Adler letter. Yes.
Oh. Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
To whoever is finding these notes, understand that my hope is that by enshrouding this intelligence in such an obtuse manner, its detection will discourage most innocent seekers, thereby allowing it to befall the correct person and not the easily distracted military mind, nor the typically bewildered excursionist. Do not blame the submarine's crew. I don't believe its passengers like Henry Griffin can even understand what has truly happened to them, and you do not have to forgive me for my myriad failures, but please remember the name Anashia. Know that she did not deserve her fates. Okay, so the submarine's crew, obviously it wasn't their fault. They got hit by friendly fire by a secret submarine that nobody even knows exists on purpose, and it was to destroy the nuclear technology. We still don't really know why. And the angry souls who were taken too soon took Anashia's soul. Okay. I can't click on that circle. I think it's just a remnant now. But I want to make sure I backtrack and get everything. I don't want to leave any lore unturned. Ah, there it is. And there it is. There it is. The Adler's letter.
That woman, Marianne Bozick, helped her transcribe the ghost's transmissions.
Huh. Marianne Bozick, forever engraved on the Commander Annex's memorial plaque, was a kind, humble woman who helped me to decode the ghost's unusual messages. I don't think she ever really believed my hypothesis that they were relays from the sunken submarine, even though she corresponded with, as she put it, a man named Calvin, an electrician who died on the Kanaloa. I pieced together the truth, the cover-up, and my own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over months of careful deciphering. I pieced together the truth, the cover-up, that they play over the radio, that it was just a malfunction and people unfortunately died. My own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over months of careful deciphering. How was Maggie the one who was responsible for the Walter Roy going to destroy the Kanaloa? That doesn't even make any sense. Alright, well, let's go to 140. Alright, 140.1 apparently is not it.
This Data Command Annex, as it had been dubbed, was used during the base's early years as the communication nerve center for outside...
Oh, we already listened to that. There it is. Perfect. There it is. There's another communication one in here. Oh, hold on. There it is. What is that? Okay, well that one didn't give us anything, unfortunately, but it did let us know to Epiphany Fields. I don't think I've been to Epiphany Fields yet, but I just went up Discovery Cliffs. If I went the other way, because I was down at the beach, we were at the Adler estate, I went down to the beach, up Discovery Cliff, we went to Main Streets already, so that doesn't really have anything for us, so Epiphany Fields seems like the next place to go. Interesting. Okay. Can I get into this lighthouse? Apparently not. Alright, whatever. I did tune into that frequency already. Alright. Keep running. Whoa, what's happening to Alex? Oh no, Ren's drowning! Is it like Michael?
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
I saw Ren drowning.
I just saw, it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
I did? Oh, no.
I did?
You stopped walking and started mumbling, and then your eyes lit up like little road flares. It only lasted like a minute, but we should hurry up and do this before the door on you opens any wider then.
What about Ren?
But the thing with Ren, it was so real. It was like I was there with him. Maybe we should go back.
But I'm sure he's fine, so let's finish what we started.
Where are Ren? And it doesn't even have their faces on the map anymore? Ugh, fine. But I'm worried about him now. This is insane. I'm worried about what's gonna happen to him. I don't want anything crazy to go down, you know? Alright, well, here's the bomb shelter. Right? Going up from Epiphany Fields would lead to the minor outpost. Harding Tower. Okay. That's to the minor outpost.
No, look, it kinda made sense.
Hey, guys.
Wait. Did I get the plan wrong? Because if I got it right...
No, you didn't get it wrong.
You're supposed to be yellow brick roading it to the wood station right about now.
I saw I saw Ren drowning in a... The only way to describe it is it was like a vision or something.
What? Seriously?
Alex got possessed for a minute there. And yes, it was scary, but it was just a hallucination triggered by ghosts rummaging around through her brain. No big deal. I mean, they're clearly fine.
Well, wait.
Look, Jonas, it was real, all right? As real as the other loops or any of the other 100 crazy things that have happened tonight.
True.
Don't say that. What am I supposed to do with this? It's not like I can really avoid drowning any more than I can normally do on a daily basis.
You're on land, Ren. I don't think anything's gonna happen.
But then, why would she...
Just be careful, all right? I don't know why I saw what I saw, but just keep on your toes, okay?
Well, I am now, yeah.
Okay, well, it's been fun catching up, kids. We'll go do our half of the fix the ghost problem equation now.
All right, well, see you after.
I just hope so.
Don't say that!
Alright, well, I need to go to 140.1, because we're at one of those things. Oh, come on, this is one of those things! It says right here, Adler Numbers Station, 140.1. Whatever. We need to be going this way anyway, to get to the woods. And I know he's on land, but he still should be aware, so if we get to a part where there is going to be water, like in the cave, maybe we can do something to avoid that. I don't know. Fort Milner? Do I need to go back to Fort Milner at all? Fort Milner. Hardin Tower. We could go the roundabout way, because there's got to be more lore in this direction. There has to be. Come on. 140.
Under the ladder, below the Tango, Oscar, Whiskey,
O-W.
Echo,
E
Romeo.
R.
Under the ladder, below the
Under the ladder,
Tango,
below the tower.
Oscar.
Under the ladder, below the tower. What's under the ladder, below the tower? Oh!
The communication school here taught them how to make codes.
Recruits learned communication technology here, and several others learned code breaking, it's true, but due to my aptitude in math and mechanical engineering, I was assigned code making, specifically ciphers with which to conceal projects from even other government agencies. It was a job I grew increasingly uncomfortable with, but my keen interest in radio science had me pulling double duty as a comms officer. I remember one of the Kanaloa's engineers, Francis, calling me a radio woman. As far as he knew, it was my only job. So she led a double life. She was a code maker, so she was a cipher hiding secret government information for all of these other people because of her innate ability to be so great at all this other shit. That's why she could afford this nice house and boat and all this other things, because she was being paid handsomely for this secret duty. Okay. But just because she's doing secret code ciphering doesn't mean that she killed these other people. I still don't see how she's directly responsible for the deaths of the people on the Kanaloa.
Maggie brought her friend Anna here to help, I guess.
When people in the comms department began transferring off, I was able to convince my higher-ups, including, coincidentally, one eventual Army passenger on board the Kanaloa, Henry Griffin, to bring Anna on board as a replacement. Anna has been working in broadcasting, so it made enough sense to the upper ranks. Incidentally, when I dream, it is usually during this time period, amidst the change, and I am trying to prevent Anna from ever coming. So I know that she feels directly responsible for Anna being taken by the ghosts, and I wonder why I dyed my hair blue. It was brown in my memory a year ago with Michael, so I want to know why it's blue now. Not that it's super relevant to any of the other more interesting things going on, like ghost possession and evil revenge and feeling like you were taken before your time. and government conspiracies and cover-ups and ciphers and all that other super interesting shit. I just want to know why my hair is blue, why I dyed my hair. Oh, the mind of me is a strange place. Alright, so I see that... Oh, Adler letter, yes!
Oh, it says that the base first found the ghost's messages here.
Really? The first transmissions from the lost soldiers were recorded here by a signal officer training new recruits. I heard about it soon after. Yes, word of the childlike, almost playful messages spread quickly, but the broadcasts were usually dismissed as an ongoing prank, faulty equipment, or AM stations bouncing off the midland. However, after I successfully decoded one as a mayday from Calvin Gilbert, an electrician who perished on the USS Kanaloa, I knew it had to be something more. So these people were still trying to get help from the submarine that got destroyed. They were like, no, help me, help me, help me, mayday, mayday. This is why it's so important, because this is a communications island. This is such a cool concept for a story. Alright, let's find this frequency.
He has to hide. The others search for space.
Nope, that's the Morse code I can't understand again. There we go. What's in here? Oh, come on. You can't let me in here and then have nothing happen. Oh, there's rocks right here. This is for an anomaly, obviously. Here we go.
Something keeps touching my leg in the water, and I don't know what it is. Can we just go into the cave now?
No, sure. I just want you to have a good time. Wait, I think there's something down there.
Wait, Jason, don't trip. There's a... Jason?
Okay, so that sounds like a ghost is like grabbing their leg in the water, and then the person she was with was like, huh, no, I think there's something down there. When they went down to go check, the ghost pulled them down into the water and drowned. So these people might be the reason Michael drowned. The ghost might have pulled him into the water and dragged him down and killed him. Because Michael probably was a great swimmer. His death has to be involved in all of this. I'm sure it was the ghost's fault, or that they had some hand in Michael's death. It's becoming more and more together. I'm glad we found that anomaly, because that helps confirm that theory. This is crazy. I'm really happy I'm finding more and more and more out about all of this stuff that's happening. Because yeah, we could just go through the story and not really get any of the anomalies, or letters. But that's the true story. She wrote that herself when we were in the shop, is the true story is only going to be unearthed by going through this game like this. So, that's insane. It's so freaking crazy. And I still can't go in here. That's not even operable. Okay, well, whatever. We're getting to where we need to go, but before we go to the relay point, which is where we need to be, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for coming along this journey with me. If you liked it, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more of this amazing adventure. It looks like we are really coming to some climactic points for getting all the information, figuring out what's going on, and unraveling this mystery. So make sure you're here to unravel this mystery together with me. But without taking up any more else time, I will go ahead and let you beautiful people go. Goodbye, my lovelies.
3, 2, 1, go!